This next presentation will be on sexual abuse awareness and cyber safety for computers, cell phones, iPads, etc. What is sexual assault? It is any unwanted, non-consensual sexual activity. It can be from touching to penetration. It is a crime. It can happen to boys and girls at any age. It can be a pinch or a slap on the butt. No one asks for it, no matter what they are wearing or where they are. Who are predators? Sexual predator is a person obtaining or trying to obtain sexual contact with a person metaphorically, predatory, or abusive manners. A predator will hunt down its prey, so the sexual predator is thought to hunt for his or her sex partners. It is also stalking. Stalking is unwanted abusive attention by an individual group towards a person. Stalking can be related to harassment, intimidation. It may include following victims in person, monitoring them. Stalking is used in some differing definitions. Psychology is also used in some legal jurisdiction as a term of a criminal offense. Online predators. Sexual predators do exist and they are a very real threat. They target both boys and girls of all ages and use autonomy of the internet to their advantage since they can be whoever they want. Many are master manipulators with skills that can cripple a child's sense of awareness. This is known as grooming process. And predators look for children that are more technically savvy than their parents. They look for children that are emotionally vulnerable, which can relate to personal issues derived from problems at school or home. They use these issues to befriend the victim and empathize with them while building a friendship and trust. If a child indicates frustration with the parents or teachers at school, the predator might suggest the child's parents are way too strict and the teacher is unfair, and this plays right into the adolescent's mind as they look for people to verify their feelings. They search user profiles when dealing with instant messaging and chat rooms as well as social networking profiles. Predators can easily find information about potential victims since many naive children list personal information with no regard for safety. Even simple statements listed on a profile, such as school attended, sports played, or even what jersey number worn, can allow a predator to target them. A 16-year-old girl who innocently posted a picture of her new car in front of her house for friends to see, and providing information for potential predators such as what her car looks like, the license plate number, the house address, and what the house looks like. Once a predator instant messages or chats with the victim and gains their trust, often sends pictures via IM session or email, and sometimes gifts through the mail. They might even have a toll-free number for the victim to call or mail a cell phone so it will not show up on their parents' phone bill. If the victim tries to cut off communication, predators will often convince them that they will tell their parents what they have been doing online and they have viewed their pictures, etc., and scare the victim into continuing the relationship. The internet is a worldwide network that stretches far beyond the grasp of the U.S. judicial system. Technology moves so fast, the progression of our law-making process will never fully address the problem. Therefore, parents must be on guard in protecting their families. There are many organizations and government agencies designed to assist parents with issues such as these. Internet searching for information will also provide many links and websites to help. What do predators look for? They go in chat rooms, the chat room conversations. They look at your screen names that gives any personal information such as where they live, what school they go to, what sports they play. Personal information such as school, cell phone, hometowns, a way to gain trust. It is also known as grooming. Once they start grooming you and they get the trust from you, they start building a relationship with your child. Some people may thinking, how do they get my personal information? Well, they go to the internet. They look at public records. Use the phone book. Online games and video games. Personal information on screen names and information page. When you fill out a Facebook page, a lot of people like to write what you like to do, where you live, what sports you play, what school you attend, and anything you may or may not like, etc. What can I do to reduce my risks? First, don't put personal information on internet profiles. Don't post questionable pictures. Don't talk to strangers. Listen to your instincts. If somebody is on the internet that wants to talk to you that you do not know, first foremost is you don't want to do it. You just say, well, I don't know this person. There's no reason to talk to him. No one says you have to be friends with everybody. Cyberbullying. What is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices and equipment such as cell phones, computers, tablets, as well as communicating tools including social media sites, text messages, chat rooms, and websites. Examples of cyberbullying may include text messages or emails, rumors sent by mail or posted social networking sites, and embarrassing pictures, videos, websites, or fake profiles. What are some effects of cyberbullying? Cell phones and computers themselves are not to blame for cyberbullying. Social media sites can be used for positive activities like connecting kids with friends and family, helping students with school, or for entertainment. But these tools can also be used to hurt other people, whether done in person or through technology. The effects of bullying are similar. Kids who are cyberbullied are most likely to use drugs and alcohol. They skip school, experience in-person bullying, being unwilling to attend school, receive poor grades, have lower self-esteem, have more health problems. How to prevent cyberbullying. Parents and kids can prevent cyberbullying. Together they can explore safe ways to use technology. Be aware of what your kids are doing online. Talk with the kids about cyberbullying and other online issues regularly. Know the sites your kids visit and their online activities. Ask, where are they going? What are they doing? Who they are doing it with. Tell your kids that as a responsible parent you may review their online communications if you think there's a reason for concern. Installing parental control filtering software or monitoring programs are one of the options for monitoring your kids' online behavior. But do not rely solely on these tools. Have a sense of what they do online and in text. Learn about the sites they like. Try out the device they use. Ask for their passwords, but tell them you only use them in case of emergency. Ask a friend or follow your kids on social media sites or ask another trusted adult to do so. Encourage your kids to tell you immediately if they or someone they know is being cyberbullied. Explain that you will not take away their computers or cell phones if they confide in you about a problem they are having. Prevent cyberbullying. Establish rules for technology use. Establish rules about appropriate use of the computers, cell phones, and other technology. For example, be clear about what sites they can visit and what they are permitted to do when they are online. Show them how to be safe online. Help them be smart about what they post or say. Tell them not to share anything that could hurt or embarrass themselves or others. Once something is posted, it is out of their control whether someone else will forward it. Encourage kids to think about who they want to see the information and pictures they post online. Should complete strangers see it? Real friends only. Friends of friends. Think about how people who aren't friends could use it. Tell kids to keep their passwords safe, not to share them with friends. Sharing passwords can compromise their control over their online identities and activities. Reporting cyberbullying. When cyberbullying happens, it is important to document and report the behavior so it can be addressed. Steps to take immediately. Do not respond to and don't forward cyberbullying messages. Keep evidence of cyberbullying. Record the dates, times, and description of instances when cyberbullying has occurred. Save and print, screenshot, emails, and text messages. Use this evidence to report cyberbullying to the web and cell phone service providers. Block the person who is cyberbullying. Report cyberbullying to law enforcement. When cyberbullying involves these activities, it is considered a crime and should be reported to law enforcement. Threat of violence, child pornography, or sending sexual explicit messages or folders. Taking a photo or video of someone in a place where he or she would expect privacy. Stalking or hate crimes. Some states consider these forms of cyberbullying criminal. Consult your state's law and law enforcement for additional guidance. What should you do if you become a victim of sexual assault? Go to a safe place. Tell someone. Don't shower, change clothes, or use the bathroom to preserve evidence. Go to the hospital. File a police report. See a counselor or trusted adult.